I have a love of superheroes. It goes back to when I was youth. I started looking at how articulation of these costumes was being implemented. It inspired me to want to make the real life version of these costumes for real life superheroes, the men and women that keep us safe.
I've been in the Sheriff's Office over 14 years. Rifle Ray body armor wasn't readily available to non-tactical unit officers, so I went and purchased my own set. There was a motor vehicle crash on the interstate where a semi had driven off the interstate into the prairie, and the prairie was flooded. I entered into the water to take a position of cover for my fellow deputies, and that's when the plates helped me with the added buoyancy.
He fell in the swamp at Page Prairie and he started to float.
There's all sorts of protection benefits that a plate offers you. There was a shotgun breaching range and actually got struck in the back. If I had been wearing a traditional SWAT vest without that back plate, that would have been a serious issue.
I wanted a career that was satisfying, and I have a lot of health issues that wouldn't allow me to join the military or law enforcement. So I give back in the way I can, which is to develop personal protection equipment for these amazing people.
We are not your typical manufacturing facility. The workmanship that we put into everything here, whether it's in sewing with carriers or holsters, everything is extremely important for us to go for quality.
What we try to do when we're developing products is to look at price and also to look at usage and deployment. If a single piece of gear can do several things well without taking up additional real estate and be inexpensive to purchase, then we nailed it.
Every single day, they're trying to find ways to make the armor better.
It's about safety for us, and that's what we want to do, is keep people safe out there.
The big thing was comfort, mobility, and doing what it says it's going to do.
I was pointed towards Phalanx holsters by a couple of friends of mine who actually work for the Sheriff's Department. After going through several different holsters, Phalanx holsters were what I liked.
The perfection that they try to put into every single one of their products is something that really drew us to want to carry their line.
Whether you're a shipping clerk or whether you're a high-end executive here, we all have the same opportunities to innovate and to bring up problems and to try to fix problems that our first responders go through every day.
We want to help them be comfortable and yet efficient.
It's truly an amazing experience to be able to connect those two worlds of our career world and our philanthropy base. So when you come through here, you're surrounded by Marvel and DC characters that add amazing atmosphere. But what we also do is give terminally ill kids or kids who are going through chemo or radiation an opportunity to go for a tour and meet some of those amazing heroes that we call first responders and see part of the collections that we have, the Batmobiles and the various stunt suits. It's an amazing experience. It's very fulfilling.
It's a fun place to be.
It's like a big toy wonderland for a lot of people.
They really made me feel like I was part of their family.
We take pride in what we do.